Okay, this is how I imagined Tales of the Turret starting. Okay, so this is when I first started playing it. Oh gosh. Never mind. Well, here I am, and what's happening is the glitch, right? So I can't switch until it's been demeched. Doesn't really matter, because I can go to overlay. Here we go. Okay, so Tales of the Turret. I'm going to pause right here. Thanks, Zen. When I first started playing the game, Torb was my first main, and this is one of the classic spots that got me out of bronze. Got me out of bronze into silver several seasons, so I want to show you guys this. This is classic, and this was Torb, like season 9, 10 Torb, like before his rework. So every once in a while, I like to do one of these Throwback Thursday Torb moments, and today it went really well here, so. You gotta punch the gate. So, trick. So, you put the turret here, not as much of a, I guess more of a beginner Torb tutorial. You put it here because it covers if they try and get to the choke from here. Like if they come out of here, it's and then they gotta actually turn this way, which actually puts their back toward us. Also, obviously, if they come up through the main, boom, boom, boom. If they come up from here, boom, boom, boom. Not right away, right? So it's hidden, right? They come out here and they're like, yeah, okay, we got this, boom, 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 boom. Also, if they come through here. So basically, almost any way that they go for the payload, it covers them. It may not get them right away, but it gets them in that surprise element where it's like, oh no, I need to get the payload, but this thing is shooting at me. And you really throws a dilemma in some of them. So, Tales from the Turret. Meanwhile, I don't stay by my turret. You know, you can see I'm going all the way over here. Because there's other spots too. It's just, there's other spots. Because, right, you need your anti-ferrous spots and spots. But usually what I do is I put it here. And then I go over here. Because if they're looking at your turret and they're shooting at your turret, it really gives you a good stuff. Tales of the Turret. Look at that. Look at red dog, blue dog. So he comes up here, he has his shield, and my turret can shoot him in the back. So, oh look, the Symmetra too. So now I have an Orisa that's almost dead, a Symmetra that thinks it's a good idea, and yeah. Okay, okay. I chip in on the hamster there. Alright, I chip in on the Genji. Okay. Boom. Meanwhile, I'm over there. Oh, surprisingly, what happened is the turret took some damage. Normally, I don't repair them. Usually, when they're destroyed, I put them in a different spot, so that way the enemy never quite knows where my turret is. But that was so effective, I was like, you know, I'm going to repair this. So I repair it, I go back to my base. Okay, so now the Orisa and the Symmetra think going through the main is a good idea. It's not. Symmetra's down. Okay, they have an attack Torb, which is great for us. Our healers are doing a good job. Another thing is when you look at our team comp, right, we have 3 healers. We have 1 tank, 3 healers. For me, because I'm off on my own thing, they don't got to worry about me or my turret. So for the most part, we're staying alive. Okay, chipping in here. Nothing too big like the first time, but I'm chipping in. If you look at the kill count on the right, my turret didn't get that kill. I did because I'm actually shooting up. I'm on that ridge, but I come down. Tails to the turret. I go down and I'm shooting them. Here, look at me here. Shotgun that Orisa. Bam. And then I go back. I go back to my thing. Oh, I come back. I realize my turret took some damage. I come back, repair it. And then I go back to my base. Back in the day when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. So now look at the enemy Torb. Well, one, he shouldn't be an attack Torb. Two, he's going up that way. He's shooting at me. Look, he's going to shoot at me. I shoot back. Oh, and I actually hit. And then he leaves. Then I go drop down and it's done. Okay, so then they go this way. How is this going to go? Let's find out. Tails of the turret. Okay, my turret's down. Now I'm freaking out. Where am I at? I'm like, where's my replacement? I'm not freaking out. I usually have my backup. So what happens right now is because it's blowing up, I was waiting for the cooldown for the replacement. Put my replacement right here.
Get into position.
Some people feel like this might not be a good spot. What this spot is a really good anti-Pharah spot. Not that we have a Pharah, but FYI. If you're going up against the Pharah on my first spot, this is usually a good alternative. I'm chipping in here. Okay. Meanwhile, I'm going in shotgunning people in the face. I'm like, wait, are you okay? I repair it, go back to my base. Okay. Alright, where's my next turret gonna be? This isn't a good spot right here. Not as good, but I got a little desperate here. One, I killed their Torb. But I do put the replacement one here. Normally that's not a good spot. It's just too easy to get rid of, but I was a little desperate and I felt we need fire right away, so I put it here. So now I'm able to do some chip. And it's good here because for me as Torb, this is Tails of the Turret, so I'm gonna avoid what I'm doing. But basically, I'm running around shotgunning people in the face whenever I deem necessary. I actually had, if you noticed in the kill in the thing up top left, I've never died. What did I do here? Oh, I guess during the fight I thought I got destroyed, but I accidentally hit L3 and destroyed my turret. Oh, no, that's what I did. What I did is okay, so that was my desperate spot because I felt like we needed a turret right away. This is actually a good spot. It's a good spot assuming you're not going against a Pharah because it can do the whole payload and it has distance where, again, if they come up through the main, up, or flank here, you're dealing damage. So I'm chipping in here. I molten cord at the end, and I'm gonna come right here. So I put my molten core here to make sure that the Rhine died. Even though the McCree got the kill. Here.
It's high noon.
And Tails of the Turret. So I went over a couple of good spots. I went over my main first spot by the stairs, and then I went over my second spot in the room that's anti-Pharah, and then I went to my desperate spot by the room, but then also my main third spot by the plants. Those are my good things. Tails of the Turret, he chipped in. That's one of those games where when I'm Torb, I don't need support because I didn't need healing. I got health packs when I needed health packs. I just shotgunned other people in the face when they were looking at my turret. I had 0 deaths, and I contributed to 20 elims. Tales of the Turret. I was glad I was able to do that one so late because it reminds me of back in the day when I first started playing this game. As a one-trick Torb, and I was trying to figure out how to do this, and Numbani was one of my favorite maps because that was one of my maps where my Torb strategy that I had learned was working. So thank you for watching Tales of the Turret.